Milwaukee Tool releases another new tool, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little bit upset about this. What's up, everybody? My name's Clint. Welcome to the Tool Review Zone channel. So Milwaukee releases their all-new 23 gauge pin nailer. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna go over the specs. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna see what it has to offer, and then I am going to go into a rant mode. We'll do that in some part of the video, but first, let's take a look at the brand new Milwaukee pin nailer and what it has to offer. Okay, so right now we are on the Ohio Power Tool site, and the reason why we're using them is number one, they always have pretty good deals. Number two, they are local, and number three, they are friends of the channel. So this is where I'll put a link in the description below. It's an affiliate link, and if you want to buy through that, it helps the channel. That's great. If not, that's fine too. But here is the all-new Milwaukee M12 23 gauge pin nailer. Now this is going to complement their lineup when it comes to pneumatic nailers. We did the framing nailer, which is a really heavy nailer, but it works fantastic, the brad nailer and so on. But 23 gauge, $199 for the tool only, but you can also buy this in a kit. Right down here are the model numbers. This is 2540-21 for the kit. You get the battery, you get the charger, the soft case, and the tool. If you don't want all of this, you can just buy the tool for $199. That is the model number right here. You're only looking at 3.8 pounds for this, but look what comes with this. You get the LED light down here. You get the nitrogen. Yep, it's nitrogen air spring mechanism, so no gas, no hoses. All you do is put that battery in and you fire. Double action trigger. You got the battery fuel gauge, which is really cool on all the M12 tools. You got this little light gauge right here, and once your battery starts running down, you'll see that it'll go from a 4 down to a 3, 2 lights, and then 1 light, and then you change out the battery, recharge it, whatever. You also got the belt hook right here. You got the tool-free drive depth adjustment, which works fantastic on all of the other nailers, so I'm assuming that it's going to work just as well on this. And then you got the magazine reload indicator right here. So again, the LED light up on front, so that's good to see. You're only looking at 3.8 pounds. If I didn't mention that, well, there you go, 3.8 pounds. And what's cool about this here, with the 1.5 battery, which you will get in the kit. Now, if you put a 6.0 in this thing, you are going to be able to fire a crazy amount of pin nails on just one battery. Now, what I have noticed on a lot of the new Milwaukee nailers, which I have, the dry fire lockout, which helps prevent the misfires and the workpiece damage, it really does a great job. So I would assume that this is going to do just as well. And another great feature about the new Milwaukee nailers, unlike the DeWalt's framing nailer, if you're familiar with that, there is no rev up. You pull that trigger and it fires that nail immediately. So all in all, this thing looks amazing, very small, very compact, and they say that it is the lightest and the smallest pin nailer on the market today. So if you're in carpentry, cabinet making, molding, woodwork, whatever, this is really gonna play a big role in your workday. All right, so here's the thing. I am really stoked about the new Milwaukee M12 pin nailer. I think it's awesome. Milwaukee has been going nonstop, updating their older tools, making them better, growing their lineup, and it seems like every month they have at least 2 or 3 new tools coming to the market, which brings me to my rant. Where are these other manufacturers? Milwaukee is leaving them in the dust, and if you are a DeWalt fan, if you're a Makita fan, you are getting a little upset right now. Don't get me wrong, DeWalt, they released a couple new tools when it came to drills, impacts, which, okay, great, but nobody gets excited about drills and impacts. We're over the constant release of drills and impacts. They also released a pretty nice lineup of outdoor power tools that we covered on this channel. But that being said, they're just playing catch up with Milwaukee. Milwaukee already had the quick lock system, and now DeWalt is coming out with their version. It just seems like Milwaukee is completely leading the charge when it comes to new tools, innovative tools, and making their tools better. Don't get me wrong, I love DeWalt, but I want to see some innovation behind their tools. I want to see them coming out with more tools regularly. Makita, really? Where have you been? Don't get me wrong, I love Makita tools. I'm not a big fan of some of the people that work at Makita. Quite personally, I think they're scumbags. That being said, I still want to see more Makita tools, because at the end of the day, more tools from a bunch of different manufacturers equals more competition, better prices, and we win. But Makita has not been doing that. DeWalt has not been doing that. Other tool manufacturers have not been doing that. Milwaukee has been doing that. And it gets a little frustrating to see, because why is it that Milwaukee is able to do it DeWalt and Makita are not. And this is why Milwaukee is basically running the field right now. So if you are in the Milwaukee Tool lineup, you are loving life. You are going to probably grab this new pin nailer and you're going to be very happy with it. I haven't used it, but we are going to get one on the channel. And as I mentioned, their nailers have been really good. Other than the framing nailer has been a little bit heavy. Okay, a lot heavy, but it's worked great. It sinks every single nail that I want, and Milwaukee has been doing a great job. For you other tool manufacturers, Bosch, DeWalt, Makita, you gotta step it up. I don't know what you're doing. So if you're a Milwaukee Tool fan, you're gonna be excited about this, you're gonna be happy. And if you are in the DeWalt lineup, if you are in the Makita lineup, you're sitting there scratching your head saying, what the hell? Get it together, all. Nobody's talking about you like they are Milwaukee right now. So it is what it be. I'm telling the truth. And if you're a Makita fan, if you're a DeWalt fan, a Bosch fan, you might not like what I'm saying, but you know it's true. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video, about this tool, and what I said about these other manufacturers. I always love hearing your comments and what you have to say. I find it quite fascinating. If you like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button. Appreciated. I always appreciate you stopping by. And with that, we'll be back with more videos soon.